Well, you may soon be seeing signs just like this all over the tri-state as an eco-friendly four-footed mowing business starts to expand. Zeke's Goats is a company started by a new Richmond High School student. Local 12's Rich Jaffe joins us live from the banks of the Ohio in New Richmond with a look at this unique enterprise that you'll see only on Local 12 News. Hi, Rich.
Hi, Kimmy. You know, the riverbank here in New Richmond is virtually the village's front door. But as you can imagine, during the summer, this place really grows up and it's expensive to keep it mowed. So now it's not getting mowed, it's getting munched.
You're watching Zeke's Goats in action. That's Zeke, by the way, with the shepherd's hook in his hand. This one-man, seven-goat entrepreneurial enterprise is single-handedly, or perhaps four-footedly, responsible for maintaining the front door to this old river town. 5 days a week, this goat mowing crew masticates its way along the riverbank one section at a time, doing what much more expensive guys with weed whackers could barely get to twice.
It's vital to keep it cleaned off because the river is where people come to set. They enjoy the boats. They enjoy fishing, and we normally only clean it off twice a year, once before the 4th of July and then before River Days.
Zeke's goats will eat just about anything with the exception of grass and this stuff. It's called hogweed. So that means that they have a whole lot of lunch possibilities down here on the riverbank.
Village creative genius Ray Persick came up with the initial idea.
You can't really mow this stuff because it's got rocks to reinforce the bank, keep it from eroding, I guess. And you start reading things about O'Hare Airport using goats to clean areas out that they can't get at conveniently. Atlanta Airport and big places like that. They even have herders out in California on the freeways, I guess.
A junior at New Richmond High School, Zeke heard about the business opportunity and put together a limited liability goat company.
I brought them home and I wasn't really, I've never had goats before. I wasn't really sure about it. We had a 5 strings of an electric fence. I thought that'd keep them in. I thought I wouldn't really worry about it. And I spent the rest of that afternoon looking at chasing 7 goats because I didn't build the right fence. So it was definitely a learning process because they like to get out.
While New Richmond is usually known as the home of Jacob the Peacock, the new goat mowing business is growing by leaps and bounds and could soon put the village on the map for a whole herd of new reasons.
Now you are looking at a bunch of Zeke's family members who came down to watch our live shot here. And there's our Mayor Ramona Carr with Cheerio on her lap. Cheerio's the only pygmy goat in the bunch, but that sure doesn't keep Cheerio from munching his fair share down here on the riverbank. Zeke told me a little while ago that business is so good right now that he has picked up 4 additional jobs in addition to having the goats munch the riverbank here for the village. And in fact, it's going so well that tomorrow he's going to take delivery on 10 more goats. So he'll be adding to the herd. And you never know, this riverbank, it'll be an ongoing process here in the village. So you can come down and watch the goats feeding their way to a clear and prosperous New Richmond anytime. New Richmond.
That's
Rich
exactly
Jaffe, Local 12 News. Cammy?
Rich, I was just thinking, not only is it providing the service, but people are enjoying watching it. It's like a tourist attraction now.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need big signs. Goats are in today, and they'll start directing people down here. Maybe we'll start charging, a nickel for a view along the river or something.
I love it. That's great. Rich, thank you so much. And I love that kid's entrepreneurship. Very good. If you want to check out the Zeke's Goats Facebook page, who knew a goat had a Facebook page? Anyway, we put a link on local12.com. Just click on that Get It button. It'll take you there.